Hello, I'm Mr. Kate, your son or daughter's biology teacher for this semester, and kind of like to go over some of the things that we're going to be doing this semester, which are kind of fun. I really like second semester versus first. First is great, but second semester's got a lot of stuff in there. We're going over photosynthesis, cellular respiration, which is how cells use energy. We're going to be looking at DNA and RNA, so the really small stuff of what makes us us. And from there, we're going to genetics, which is, I haven't met a high school student yet that doesn't like genetics once they get into it. It's basically you know, what makes us us besides mom and dad. Why do we look like this, or why do we look like that, or why is this tree like this, or why is that cat like that? So it's really a fun curriculum. Uh, Moving in from or on from there to evolution. And evolution is all about how did we get from here to there? In other words, how did we get from like dinosaurs and that kind of animal to the animals we have today? How did we get from the type of plants that we had back in that time frame to today's current? So that's how we look at evolution. Uh, we also are going to be looking at some anatomical, physiological aspects. So we'll be looking at nervous system, endocrine system, some of the immune system. Definitely will hit COVID and the vaccine, and talk about some pros and cons that's going on with that, because there's definitely a lot of pros and cons nowadays with that. You can see I've got the notebook in the background, and I'm not going to really talk a whole lot about that this evening. Just that make sure that your son or daughter is filling out the notebook to its fullest and everything is in there, because that's where I actually do grade from. Okay, so at the bottom of the form, there is a link to making basically an appointment. It's a 5-minute time slot. I know 5 minutes is not long, and you can make a 5-minute appointment. If we need a little more time, be glad to set up another appointment with you at your convenience, and we'll try to make that happen. Okay, been nice talking to you. Hope to see you on Wednesday, and have a good evening.